Here we have a 1/16E, a beef chuck underblade. The first thing we're going to do to process the beef chuck underblade is we're going to remove some heavy fat up here at the top. We're going to identify this muscle on the inside, and this muscle is called the splenius, and also could be sold or menued as a Sierra steak. It's very similar to a flank or skirt steak. Now I'm going to turn this over, and we're going to remove this heavy orange connective tissue. And finally, we're going to remove this muscle right here called the rhomboideus. Just remove a little bit more of this fat. So now all we have to do with this muscle is remove any fat and this heavy white connective tissue. So I'm going to try to keep my knife on top of the lean and remove this fat. Okay. We're removing the connective tissue, the denuding. Now what we're doing is we're exposing the fourth most tender muscle in the beef animal, and it's loaded with flavor and is well marbled, as you can see here. Continue to remove this fat. All of the trimmings would be used for grind and would stay back with the steak processor or packer. So this is definitely a good item that you would want to purchase as a portion controlled item.
The Denver steak is also hard to portion because of its unique shape of the underblade. Therefore, we recommend you use this item as an ingredient, like cubes, thin slices, and sautés.
And I can continue to cut this way, or I can turn it to make smaller portions, cut across the grain. So these are our Denver steaks. The beef chuck underblade center cut steak, also known as the Denver cut steak, portions nicely from 4 to 12 ounces. It's a single muscle cut from the serratus ventralis, the fourth most tender muscle in the beef animal. A tender steak eating experience at affordable chuck prices. Menu this item anywhere from casual dining through upscale steakhouses. These cuts meet the USDA requirement for lean.